let me tell you something about life. No one gives a fuck about your excuses. The world doesn't owe you a damn thing. You're not behind because life is unfair. You're behind because you're soft, because you waste time, because you don't sacrifice, you sleep in. You scroll on your phone, you hang around losers, you avoid pressure. And every single second you waste, there's another man out there, hungrier than you, angrier than you, more focused than you, who is using that time to get ahead. You keep thinking life is about motivation. It's not. It's about discipline. It's about doing what needs to be done even when you feel like shit. When you're tired, when you're broken, when you're alone, you still move. You still work. You still train. Because this world doesn't reward comfort. It rewards those who are willing to suffer. It rewards those who can take pain, betrayal, heartbreak, and pressure and use it to build something powerful. The truth is, nobody gives a fuck about your feelings. You either become strong or you get stepped on. Those are the rules. You want to cry about it? Go ahead. But don't expect results. You want to be respected? Then earn it. Stop posting bullshit quotes and pretending you're grinding when you're not. Stop lying to yourself. Get up early. Train hard. Learn skills. Make money. Become dangerous. Not because you want to impress people, but because you want freedom. Because you want control. Because you refuse to live life like a fucking slave. And that's what most people are. Slaves to comfort, slaves to weakness, slaves to their emotions. Not you. You're going to be different. You're going to wake up and realize this life is war, and you better fight like your future depends on it, because it does. You're not here to be average. You're not here to blend in. You're here to lead, to build, to dominate. And yes, they will hate you for it. They'll call you arrogant, toxic, too intense. Let them. Because while they're complaining, you'll be winning. While they're partying, you'll be preparing. While they're wasting time, you'll be stacking value. And one day, they'll look at your life and realize you fucking earned every piece of it. You didn't pray for it to be easy. You didn't wait for luck. You got up, shut the fuck up, and handled your business. That's what separates the men from the boys. Pain is part of the path. Loneliness is part of the path. Sacrifice is the fucking price. So pay it in full, every day. And don't you ever apologize for being obsessed, for being focused, for being relentless. That's how you win. That's how you win. That's how you rise. That's how you become a man who cannot be ignored. Because this world doesn't respect intentions. It respects execution. It doesn't care what you could have been. It only sees what you became. So become someone worth remembering. Build a life so sharp, so disciplined, so undeniable that even your enemies have to respect you. You don't need to be a god to do that because there is only one God and you are his servant. But he gave you a body, a brain, a soul, and a mission. So honor that. Respect that. Be grateful and show it through action. Grind like it's your duty. Move like you're running out of time, because you are. No more waiting, no more excuses. Now get the fuck to work. You think you're tired? You think you've done enough? You haven't even fucking started. You don't know what it means to suffer until you've worked through blood in your mouth and rage in your chest and still shown up like a machine. You don't get to feel sorry for yourself. Not now. Not ever. That's for weak men. You feel pain? Good. Use it. Pain is your fuel. Pain is the signal that you're growing. Every time you lift when your muscles are screaming, every time you work when your mind tells you to rest, every time you push when everything around you is falling apart, that's when you're building something real. You don't need motivation, you need purpose. You need obsession. You need to wake up with hate in your heart for your old self, for every wasted day, every missed rep, every excuse, every time you said, I'll start tomorrow. Fuck tomorrow. You move today, you bleed today, you sacrifice today, so you never have to live like a slave again. And if that means losing friends, being alone, misunderstood, laughed at, labeled arrogant, too intense, too cold, so be it. Better to be hated for being disciplined than loved for being a soft, forgettable version of a man. You see these people smiling, partying, wasting time? They'll be the same ones crying 10 years from now, broken, and bitter, wondering where it all went wrong. You want to be like them? Then keep living like them. But if you want power, real power, then you better make peace with suffering. Pressure is a gift. Most people avoid it. You chase it. You wake up hungry, you move like there's a gun to your head, because in a way, there is. The gun is time. It's loaded and it's counting down. And if you don't use every second like your life depends on it, then what the fuck are you even doing here? You're not put on this earth to scroll. You're not here to be liked. You're not here to survive. You're here to win, to build, to conquer, to walk into a room and shift the energy without saying a fucking word. That comes from discipline, from reputation, from living like a warrior when the world begs you to act like a victim. You want money? Get to work. You want respect? Show up. You want freedom? Suffer now so you never suffer again? No one's coming to save you. No one's going to hand you your dream. You want that life you see in your mind? Then die for it. Kill the lazy version of you. Kill the emotional version. Kill the one who makes excuses. Replace him with a savage who doesn't negotiate with weakness. You don't say maybe, you say yes or get the fuck out of the way. Every day you don't train, someone else does. Every day you slack, someone hungrier than you moves forward. That should scare you. That should keep you up at night, because when you're face to face with opportunity, it's too late to prepare. You either built yourself or you didn't. You either suffered in silence when no one believed, or you got left behind like every other average, forgotten man. And let me tell you something real. The men who change the world are the ones who stay dangerous until the end, who are hated before they're respected, who walk through hell and never break. You want that kind of legacy? Then you better become someone who earns it. This world bows to no one except the man who refuses to bow to anything. And no, you're not God. There's only one God, Allah, and He gave you strength, time, health, and a mission. You will be asked one day how you use them, so stop wasting them. Stop crying about how hard it is. It's supposed to be hard. That's the test. That's how warriors are made. Through hardship, through loneliness, through nights when no one is watching and you still grind like everything depends on it. And you know why? Because it fucking does. Everything depends on your ability to do the hard shit. You don't have time for weakness. You don't have time for overthinking, for second guessing, for fear. Make a plan, execute, improve, repeat. That's the formula. Simple, ruthless, unbreakable. And the man who lives like that, who becomes a machine, who eats pain and spits out results, he becomes unstoppable. So let them talk, let them laugh, let them doubt. And when your name is written in stone and theirs is forgotten, let your results answer for you. Because in the end, success isn't something you wish for, it's something you fucking bleed for. You want a better life? You want success, strength, freedom, wealth, respect, all of it? Then you better fucking understand this one truth. Nothing worth having comes without sacrifice. That's the part no one tells you. That's the part they hide behind manifestation and good energy. You want to manifest something? Sacrifice your comfort, kill your distractions, rip out the parts of you that slow you down, laziness, weakness, doubt, fear, all of it. Destroy it like it's an enemy because it fucking is. People want the result but not the price. They want the body but not the pain. They want the money but not the work. They want power but act like victims. This world does not give a single fuck about your feelings. The only language it understands is discipline and execution. And the truth is, the ones who win aren't the smartest or the most talented. They're the ones who are ready to lose friends, relationships, time, comfort, sleep, years of their fucking life chasing a vision no one believed in but them. That's the truth. You will lose people. You will outgrow them. You will out-hustle them. You will suffer in silence while they laugh, and one day they'll shut the fuck up when your name is written in headlines and theirs is forgotten in group chats. While they partied, you built. While they gossiped, you trained. While they slept, you suffered. And that is the fucking price. If you're not willing to be hated, you're not ready. If you're not willing to walk alone, you're not serious. If you're not willing to spend years grinding in the dark with no guarantee of success, then stay soft, stay broke, stay average, because this game isn't for you. This is for killers. This is for those who burn so bright inside that failure becomes fuel and pain becomes power. You think sacrifice is hard? Let me tell you what's really hard. Being 40 and broke, watching your parents struggle while you scroll your life away. Having no options, no freedom. That's real suffering. So make the trade now. Trade comfort for greatness. Trade popularity for solitude. Trade instant gratification for legacy. Because the truth is, you will either suffer from discipline now or suffer from regret later. But either way, you will suffer. So you decide, do you bleed now and shine forever, or chill now and cry when it's too fucking late? Every second you wait, your dream fades. Every excuse you make, someone else is working. Every weakness you justify is a door closing on your future. This world doesn't slow down for you to catch up. It keeps moving. So move faster. Move harder. Move like your future depends on it, because it fucking does. No one's coming to push you. No one's coming to save you. That's your job. That's your fucking responsibility as a man. And listen, you can be humble, respectful, faithful to Allah, and still be a savage in this world. Still dominate. Still build a life that makes your bloodline proud. That's what a real man does. He fears no man, submits to no agenda, wastes no time. He wakes up early, trains hard, builds assets, learns skills, earns respect, not from begging for it, but from becoming undeniable. From showing up every day with the mindset that no one is going to outwork me, outsuffer me, outlast me. That's the key. You outlast. You outdiscipline. You sacrifice today and tomorrow and the next because you know the reward is worth more than every second of comfort. This is war. A war between you and your weaker self. A war between you and mediocrity. A war between the life you tolerate and the life you deserve. So get the fuck up and fight. Fight for your name. Fight for your blood. Fight for your people. Fight for your future kids. Fight for the ones who never had the chance you have right now. There are men out there dying to live like you, and you're out here wasting hours on bullshit? No, not anymore. From now on, we move with purpose. Every hour, every rep, every dollar earned, every risk taken. We do it for something greater. We do it because we're not here to survive. We're here to fucking dominate. You want to know why most men lose? It's not because they don't have potential. It's not because they don't have time or talent. It's because they're too fucking scared to suffer, too soft to sacrifice, too addicted to comfort. They want to win, but still sleep in. They want the six-pack, but eat like a pig. They want respect, but act like fucking children. Let me tell you the truth. Real men suffer with purpose. Real men wake up with war in their hearts. Real men carry weight most people would collapse under, not because they like it, but because they know they fucking have to. Every day you waste, someone else is gaining. Someone out there with less talent, less opportunity, less privilege is working harder than you and becoming more dangerous by the minute. You think you have time? That's the biggest lie they sold you. You don't. The clock is ticking. Your family's future is ticking. Your name is fading unless you do something about it. You don't need more motivation. You need rules. You need a standard so fucking high that even your friends feel uncomfortable around you. You need to become a man they either admire or fear, not someone they forget. That requires sacrifice. That requires pain. That requires losing sleep, dropping bad habits, cutting off weak people, and waking up every day with a fucking fire in your soul. Not a little spark. A fire. One that screams, I'm not gonna die and nobody. Because if you don't think like that, then guess what? You fucking will. You'll die like the rest. A man who had dreams, had plans, but lacked balls. That's the harsh truth. This life doesn't reward wishful thinkers. It rewards killers. Focused, relentless, disciplined animals. You want to be great? Then be ready to burn bridges, lose people, and walk alone for a long fucking time. You want peace later? You go to war now? You want freedom? Then break the chains of your own bullshit. Porn, junk food, procrastination, excuses, laziness, self-pity, all of it has to fucking die. You don't kill the weakness inside you, it will kill every dream you've ever had. That's the deal. You kill your old self, you bury him. You become the man who deserves the life you see in your head. No one's gonna hand it to you, no one owes you anything. You either earn your spot or get forgotten. Simple. And listen, don't talk about it. Don't post about it. Don't explain it. Work. Suffer in silence. Build in private. Stack your wins like a sniper stacks bodies, one shot at a time. And when the time is right, the whole world will watch you rise and they'll say, how the fuck did he do it? And the answer will be simple. I sacrificed when you played. I suffered when you quit. I stayed hungry when you got comfortable. I did the work. That's it. You want to be that man? Then act like it. From this moment on, no more complaining, no more waiting, no more tomorrow. You give everything, or you accept a life that never fucking changes. You want motivation? You want to feel something? Good. Then sit the fuck down and listen, because I'm not here to make you feel better. I'm here to remind you why you're not where you want to be and how to fix it. Let's cut the bullshit. No one is coming to save you. No one gives a fuck how you feel. The world doesn't care that you're tired, depressed, broke, heartbroken, or lost. It cares about results. It respects power. And right now, if you're not living the life you want, it's because you've allowed weakness to live inside you for far too long. That ends now. You think greatness comes from luck? From waiting? From hoping? No. It comes from fucking pain. It comes from sacrifice. From discipline. From waking up early when your body begs to sleep. From grinding in silence while everyone else scrolls and complains. From staying in the gym when your muscles are screaming. From reading when your mind is fogged. From building when you've got nothing but vision and scars. The man you want to be isn't hiding in comfort. He's buried beneath your excuses, your laziness, your addictions. He's waiting to be forged in fire, not a warm fucking bubble bath. So you want to win? Good. Then suffer. Bleed. Sacrifice. That's the price. You say you want to be rich, respected, powerful, successful, but are you willing to burn for it? Are you willing to walk away from everything that feels good now for everything that will feel right later? Are you willing to train when your mind says stop? Are you willing to lose sleep, lose friends, lose fake people who never believed in you anyway? Are you willing to let go of weakness, of victimhood, of your bullshit identity you built around fear and failure? Because if not, stay the same. Stay average. Stay forgotten. This life is war. Every fucking day you wake up, you're in a battle with the man in the mirror. You either conquer him or he owns you. There is no truce. There is no someday. There is only now. There is only work. You want peace? Earn it. Through war, you want respect? Command it. Through action, you want a legacy? Build it. Through pain, the truth is, no one gives a fuck about your dreams until they're real, so stop talking, stop announcing, stop begging for support, shut the fuck up, and become undeniable. Work until they can't ignore you. Train until your presence feels like pressure. Build until your name echoes in rooms you've never stepped in. And when they come back, when the same people who doubted you want to stand next to you, you won't need revenge. Your results will speak, your empire will scream, and you'll walk past them with silence in your eyes and fire in your chest because you'll know you did what they couldn't. You stayed in the fire, you didn't fold, you didn't quit, you rose. So here's the deal, kill the weak version of you. Right now, bury him and step into your real self. The disciplined, focused, powerful version who doesn't wait, doesn't beg, doesn't flinch. That's who you become when you embrace suffering and sacrifice every single day. The world bows to those who command themselves. Master your body, master your mind, master your time. You want motivation? This is it. Not words, not hype, but the truth. You either suffer for greatness or suffer from regret. Choose. Let me tell you the truth, no one else will. Most men are fucking soft. Soft minds, soft bodies, soft habits. They live like sheep and wonder why they never feel powerful. They scroll through life, complain about everything, wait for things to change, but never fucking change themselves. They want women, cars, money, respect, legacy, but can't even get out of bed when the alarm rings. They want the life of a lion, but they live like worms. You know why? Because mediocrity is warm, it's comfortable. It lets you breathe easy while it fucking kills you slow. And no one tells you that until it's too late. But I'm not here to be gentle. I'm here to slap the weakness out of your mouth. Because if you don't wake up now, if you don't choose war now, if you don't go all in on your discipline now, then the world will own you forever. And believe me, this world is built to destroy weak men. It chews them up, throws them into routine jobs, feeds them distraction, and spits out depression. Then it tells you it's okay. It's okay to be fat, slow, broke, average. It's not your fault. Yes, it fucking is. It's always your fault. That's the truth that makes you powerful. The second you accept that everything in your life is your responsibility, you take back control. You want to be respected? Stop being a clown. You want to feel powerful? Get in shape. Wake up early. Read, lead, fight. Bleed for something. Say no to things that waste your time. Say yes to pain, because pain is the only way you evolve. Every rep in the gym, every book you read, every sacrifice you make, it forges the real you. And don't tell me you're tired. Don't tell me it's hard. That's the fucking point. It's supposed to be hard. Weakness is easy. Porn is easy. Fast food is easy. Quitting is easy. But every easy decision steals a piece of your soul. If you want to live like a king, you need to suffer like a savage. This is not about motivation. This is about transformation. The man you are right now has to die for the man you were born to be to rise. Burn the old version, burn the laziness, the fear, the excuses. Let the world call you crazy, let them say you're obsessed. Obsession builds empires, comfort builds coffins. You want the throne? Earn it every fucking day. While they sleep, you grind. While they party, you build. While they waste, you invest in yourself. Because when war comes, only the trained survive. When opportunity knocks, only the prepared rise. And when your moment comes, when that spotlight hits your name, you better be ready to dominate, not hesitate. Remember this, the man who masters himself is more dangerous than any enemy. So stop waiting, stop doubting, stop talking, start doing, start becoming. Because you're either a man of excuses or a man of excellence, and no one gives a fuck about the middle. Most people are stuck in the same loop for one reason. They have no discipline. They wake up tired, scroll their phone, eat garbage, complain, repeat day after day, and they think life is unfair. Life isn't unfair. Life is brutally honest. It gives power, respect, and freedom to the ones who earn it, and it destroys the ones who make excuses. You want to rise? You want to be respected? You want to look in the mirror and see someone worthy of admiration? Then you need to become dangerous. Not violent, dangerous. A man who is in control of himself. A man who says no to weakness. A man who is in control of himself. A man who says no to weakness, a man who chooses the harder path every single time. You think discipline is about waking up early? It's about building a mindset that doesn't break. It's about doing what's right even when you're tired, bored, uninspired, or alone. It's about training when no one is watching, planning when everyone else is wasting time, staying sharp when the world wants you dull. Most men are mentally asleep. Their dreams die at the hands of comfort. They know they should do better, but they keep postponing greatness for tomorrow, and that tomorrow never comes. You want to change your life? It starts now, with the next decision, with the next hour, with how you show up when no one is forcing you. You build power by being consistent. You build confidence by keeping your word to yourself. Every small win counts. Every early morning, every extra rep, every book you finish, it all stacks. You think success is some grand moment? No, it's built in silence. In the dark, when you suffer, when you sacrifice, when you don't quit, that's when you become unstoppable. The truth is, most people won't support you. They won't believe in you. Some will even mock you, Let them. Their opinions don't build your life, your actions do. One day, those same people who doubted you will have no choice but to respect you. Not because you begged them to, but because you became undeniable. Be the man who doesn't need to talk too much. Let your results do it. Be calm, focused, dangerous. Handle your body, your money, your time, your values. Protect your name. Lead by example. You're not here to be average. You're here to build a legacy. And the cost of that? Discipline, sacrifice, patience, hard work. Repeat that cycle long enough and one day you'll wake up a different man. One people look up to, one you'll be proud of. Until then, grind every single day.